If you're watching this, it's likely you've felt it. That gnawing frustration. The endless hours on the pitch, the sweat, the sacrifices. And yet when you look back, the progress feels invisible. A cruel paradox, isn't it? Football, a game of such vibrant motion, can leave you feeling utterly still. You see others ascend. You see the highlight reels. And you wonder, what am I missing? The truth is, most players are trapped in a cycle they don't even perceive. A cycle that guarantees stagnation, no matter how hard they work. And understanding this cycle, breaking it, is the secret I'm going to share with you today. The problem isn't your effort, it's the direction of that effort. You see, the modern game has convinced you that more is always better. More drills, more sprints, more touches. But what if I told you that the vast majority of your training is fundamentally flawed, targeting symptoms instead of the root cause? Imagine a striker, gifted with blistering pace. But every time the ball arrives at his feet in the box, there's a micro-hesitation, a fractional delay that allows the defender to close the angle. He tries to improve by doing endless shooting drills, thinking more shots will fix it. But the real issue isn't his shot. It's the half second before the shot, the processing, the decision-making under pressure. His effort is immense, but misplaced. Or consider the midfielder with a poor first touch. He practices trapping the ball for hours. Yet, in a chaotic midfield scramble, the ball still bounces away. Why? Because a first touch isn't just about cushioning the ball. It's about receiving it with an intent. An intent to move, to pass, to protect. It's about scanning before the ball arrives, understanding the landscape, and letting the ball become an extension of your next action, not an obstacle. The unseen enemy isn't a lack of talent. It's a lack of precision in your preparation. It's training what to do, but never truly understanding how to integrate it into the symphony of a live game. You're building a magnificent engine, but you haven't learned to drive. We're going to dismantle this illusion, piece by methodical piece. These aren't just drills. They are principles designed to rewire your football brain and body. Step 1. The anticipation matrix. Seeing what isn't there yet. Most players react. Elite players anticipate. This isn't magic. It's trained vision and pattern recognition. Physical execution. Forget cone drills for a moment. Find a wall. Play quick passes against it. But here's the twist. As the ball rebounds, force yourself to make eye contact with a specific target, a colored marker, a number you've mentally assigned, before the ball reaches you. Then receive the ball and pass it back. Increase the speed. Add a second ball. Why? This forces your brain to process visual information ahead of the immediate action. You're training your eyes to scan, your brain to predict the ball's trajectory, and your body to prepare for the reception with an objective already in mind. You're teaching yourself to see the next pass, the next defender, the next space, a split second before it materializes. This is the foundation of a truly good first touch. It's always a touch into space, into an advantage. Step 2. The Ghost Defender. Drill. Mastering pressure. Without contact. You can't always have a real defender, but you can simulate their presence to refine your decision-making under duress. Physical execution. Set up a small grid, say 5 yards. Place 2 cones as a mini goal on one side. Dribble freely within the grid. Now here's the key. Every 3 to 5 seconds, imagine a defender has just entered the grid directly in front of you. Your task is to evade them and shoot at the mini goal within 2 touches of that imaginary pressure appearing. No physical contact, just the mental construct of a sudden threat. Vary the angles of your imaginary defender's approach. Why? This forces you to accelerate your decision-making process. You're not just dribbling, you're constantly asking, what if? Where's the space? How do I create an angle quickly? This mental conditioning builds comfort in discomfort, turning hesitation into instinct. It's how players like Bernardo Silva always seem to find a way out of tight spaces. not because they're faster, but because their internal clock for decision-making is compressed and refined. Step 3. The broken play reset, turning chaos into opportunity. The game is rarely perfect. Most goals come from moments of disorganization. How quickly can you reset and capitalize? Physical execution. This requires a partner. Your partner stands 10 yards away with 3-4 balls. They will randomly throw or kick a ball in any direction within a 15-yard radius around you. Your job is to sprint to the ball, gain control, and immediately make a precise pass back to your partner's feet, or dribble around a cone and shoot into a small net. The randomness is vital. There's no pattern. Why? This trains your capacity to adapt instantly to unpredictable situations. You're not waiting for a perfect pass, you're reacting to an imperfect one, bringing it under control and executing a clean football action from a position of disadvantage. This is the hallmark of truly intelligent players, the ones who see opportunities where others see only chaos. Think of N'Golo Kante, always arriving exactly where the ball will be after a deflection, not where it was. Step 4. The intentional touch. Every contact has a purpose. This isn't about fancy flicks. It's about making every touch count. Physical execution. Dribble with the ball, but with a strict rule. For every touch, articulate, even whisper its purpose. Touch to protect, touch to accelerate, touch to change direction, touch to set for shot. Do this for 5-10 minutes, focusing on conscious connection between your thought and the ball's movement. While most touches are unconscious, wasted energy, by giving each touch an explicit intent, you connect your mind directly to the ball. You stop simply moving the ball and start manipulating it. This precision and purpose builds efficiency and control, making you a more effective and less predictable player. Lionel Messi's close control isn't just about small touches. It's about every small touch having a specific, often subtle, purpose to create his next advantage. Now take these principles and apply them to the crucible, the match itself. When the whistle blows, the crowd roars, and the opposition presses. It's like a wall of white noise descends. Your brain wants to revert to old habits, to panic. But you've trained for this. Imagine yourself in the heat of a critical moment. The ball is bouncing erratically towards you in the box. Instead of seeing a chaotic sphere, your anticipation matrix kicks in. You've already scanned for the defender, for the keeper's position, for the open space. Your brain, having practiced the broken play reset, instantly calculates the optimal way to control this unpredictable bounce. Your first touch isn't just a touch. It's an intentional touch, directing the ball precisely where you need it to be for the shot. The ghost defender, once imaginary, now manifests as a real player closing you down. But you've already made the decision. You've already shifted your body, and the shot is away before they can even commit. This isn't about being faster than your opponent. It's about being quicker in thought. It's about performing football actions that are precise, deliberate, and perfectly timed. Amidst the swirling chaos of the game, you are not reacting to the game. You are dictating it, one focused action at a time. This is where true transformation manifests. You've watched, you've absorbed, you've seen the path to progress. But there's one final profound truth. Most players are chasing a future version of themselves. They dream of the player they could be, the player who scores the winning goal, who makes the perfect tackle. And in that chasing, they neglect the only player they can truly control, the player they are right now. The bonus secret, the profound truth, is this. Your true potential isn't found in becoming someone new. It's found in consistently and ruthlessly eliminating the weakest parts of who you already are. Think about it. We obsess over adding new skills, new tricks, but often the greatest leaps in performance come from refining the fundamentals, from perfecting the simplest actions, from removing the errors that drain your energy and opportunities. The player who stops making those 3-yard misplaced passes, the player who eliminates the poor first touch that kills an attack, the player who eradicates the hesitation that costs a goal, that player isn't just better. They are a completely different caliber of footballer. They didn't add something spectacular. They simply stopped being mediocre. They removed the self-sabotage. Your journey isn't about becoming a star overnight. It's about making peace with the fact that the greatest improvements are often quiet, almost imperceptible. It's about the relentless daily pursuit of technical and mental cleanliness. It's about becoming so fundamentally sound that the spectacular becomes a natural extension, not a forced act. Football ultimately mirrors life. We seek grand transformations, but true evolution is found in the subtle, daily mastery of the self. So, stop chasing the highlight reel. Start polishing the invisible mechanics. And remember this: the game doesn't demand perfection. It demands relentless, intelligent refinement of the present moment. If this resonated with you, if you found value in these insights, then consider subscribing to this channel. We delve deeper into the mindset and methods that separate the good from the truly great. Share this video with a teammate who you know is hungry for real progress. And I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's the single biggest area you're committing to refine in your own game? Until next time, keep refining, keep building. The future of your game awaits, one precise action at a time.